Hello, I'm Christina and welcome to ChriskaYoga. Today I'm going to be sharing my New Year's resolutions. For one, I may be a little bit late in the game. It's already a little over a week into the new year, so you might have seen these videos from other people on YouTube weeks ago, but I'm making mine now because I've been busy with my 30-day Fresh Start Yoga Challenge that I've been filming and uploading and doing all the technical stuff for. So I haven't gotten around to filming and editing this one yet. So here it is now. For two, this is a bit of a, personal video about me. So if you don't really care about me in particular, or you don't see these videos as kind of a way to get inspired for your own New Year's resolutions, then you can feel free to stay tuned for another yoga video coming up this following Wednesday, which is a yoga class. It's up to you. I always like watching these videos for inspiration, seeing what other people on YouTube are getting up to and what they want to achieve this year for their new year, for their resolutions. If you want to call them resolutions, you could call them goals. That's my third point. I guess I'm going to preface this video with New Year's resolutions is kind of a controversial topic for some. Some people are not really into them. They think that they're just a gimmick and you just give up really fast. Whereas if you call them goals, like goals for the upcoming year or even goals for the next few months, then they're a bit more achievable and they're a bit more, I guess, easier for people to stomach and understand where people are coming from. So yeah, these are my, New Year's resolutions, if that's a term you're comfortable with, or New Year's goals that I would like to achieve throughout the year, or at least the foreseeable future for myself. So with all of that being said, I hope you enjoy this video. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. I share weekly yoga videos on here for free on YouTube. This community is growing quite quickly over here on YouTube and also on my Facebook page, which I just reached over 30,000 followers on Facebook, over 21,000 going on to 22,000 on YouTube. It's growing very fast, so join us, join the community. Lots of free yoga that I share here for you, and I would love to have you as a part of it. So let's get into my New Year's resolutions. So I'm going to categorize these into physical health, business, career goals, and mental well-being. Number one, I'm going to share my first physical health New Year's resolution or goal. I would like, while I've done this in the past very sporadically, I would like to take my vitamins daily. So I am a plant-based eater, vegan, if you'd like, whichever term you'd like. I don't eat animal products. And I find that I really am bad at taking my vitamins. So I want to just become a person who takes her vitamins daily. So I'm going to take a multivitamin. My multivitamin that I got, it has greens powders, or a greens powder incorporated into the vitamins. So I think that's an added bonus. So I'm going to take that every day. I'm also going to take a vitamin D in the form of vitamin D3. And yeah, on top of that, I would like to take an omega-3, which I've been taking, and a probiotic. So I've been taking the omega-3 derived from algae via a pill, and I've been taking a probiotic in the form of having a small cup of cultured yogurt every day. You could take a probiotic pill, but I'm taking a lot of vitamins in pill form, and I really hate taking pills, so I just didn't want to add yet another pill. So yeah, the yogurt's working out well. I've been eating the Kite Hill almond milk based yogurt, and I really like it. I like the strawberry. That's my favorite flavor. They have lots of different flavors. So if you're interested in that, definitely check out Kite Hill. Not sponsored, of course. So yeah, vitamins daily. And number two, this is a feminine thing, something something having to do, which I mentioned in my favorites video back in October. I've been reading the book, or I have read now, Taking Charge of Your Fertility, and decided that I wanted to start tracking my temperature every single morning and charting my fertility signs. I wanted to learn more about myself and that kind of process. And yeah, I have learned quite a bit. I tracked my first cycle the entire month. I took my temperature every single day, tracked the other signs that are detailed in great detail in the book, and I found it extremely interesting. So that is something that I would like to carry on for the foreseeable future if I'm able to, continue to just keep that as a habit. So what you do is, as soon as you wake up, before you get out of bed at all, you can't even get up to use the restroom or anything. You have to just immediately, as soon as you wake up, take your temperature. I'd like to keep that up this year as well. Moving on to my business goals. So a complete shift from physical health. As anybody would in their career, you have to have goals, I guess, to achieve more and to do better. So this year, on top of some of the things where I'm not going to share because I don't want to spoil things or, leak things that are coming up in the future, I can share with you that I would love to do more live videos and even maybe some live classes with you, like scheduling a workshop where if you're in the New York area or something like that, you can come and attend the workshop or the class or a series of classes, or even just live streams on a regular basis here on YouTube or on Facebook. I would love to incorporate more of that and connect with you more live. And with that being said, just a side note, if you are in the New York area, I'm in New York City, let me know in the comments, or you can send me an email. And if there's enough interest, we could definitely make that happen sooner rather than later. So let me know for sure. And the final category I'm going to discuss is my mental well-being. I have discussed previously that I suffer from anxiety, and I have been dealing with that for quite some time, for most of my life. I've been working through those issues this year. I've had some rough patches, I've had some good moments, but this year I've set some clear and defined goals that I think will help me overall. And hopefully, if you are suffering with similar issues, it can help to inspire you to create your own similar goals to help you in the upcoming year. So the first thing I'm going to share is that I want to stop depriving myself of things that make me happy. Ever since starting to work for myself, I felt like I had to be a little bit more disciplined with myself. I've always been disciplined. As a trained dancer, you're trained to be disciplined. That's part of the dance training. So I never really had a problem with disciplining myself. However, it gets to the point where you discipline yourself so much that you forget to enjoy your life. So I've gotten to that point. I've tried so hard to make this YouTube career, this content creator career, succeed over the past, especially the past 2 years. It's taken quite a toll, and I've noticed that I don't really have fun anymore. Like, I do have fun. I do have moments where I'm having fun and enjoying my time, but I would like to really make it a point to do things that are fun to me. So I don't know what that is yet. I need to rediscover for myself what fun is for me, what having fun means, what makes me happy, and I'd like to start doing more of those things. I'm going to make it my mission, or one of my missions this year, to do that for myself, because I think, life is short. We could all use a little bit more fun in our lives. And finally, I'm going to share one thing that ties very greatly into yoga and the main concepts of yoga and practicing yoga, and that is being more present in the form of not living so much or worrying so much about the future. This is something that a lot of people with anxiety disorder do. We live in the future of what we imagine will happen. We catastrophize. I live in the future and worry about, a little bit pessimistic about the future. So I worry about the worst case scenario, the worst possible scenario that could happen, and I live in that. And that is a lot of the time the source of my anxiety. And I need to stop doing that. Nobody should do that. That's not how life should be. So I'm going to take my own advice and start living in the present moment. Start coming back to that principle in yoga and start studying it more through my many yoga books that I have, and through my meditation practice, and just being more present, focusing on the now. Because in a class that I took last year, going back to that, and that concept that I learned that I'm talking about is the past is gone, it is completely over, so there's no need to really dwell on that because it's over. The future has not happened yet. It's just you have no idea what's going to happen the next minute. So all you have is now, and yeah, that's it. All you have is now. So that's basically what I'm going to try and do. Not to say that I'm not going to plan. I still need to plan things. I'm very much a planner. I have to plan, being somebody who works for myself, and I have to plan my future content, and I have to schedule things and plan meetings and future plan in that sense. But I don't have to, and nobody has to, live in a negative future and stress yourself out about something that may not even happen. That's not good for anybody. So that is going to be my final goal, my final main goal for this upcoming 2019 new year. Yeah, hopefully next year at this point, 2020, I'll come back and I'll say I've succeeded with these things and I'm a changed person and I've been taking my vitamins for 365 days and all that fun stuff. If you'd like to see an update video, let me know. So yeah, that's it. I hope that me sharing my experiences have inspired you to create your own goals if you haven't already. Let's have an awesome 2019 together. Stay tuned for upcoming yoga videos. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell. Lots of free yoga coming up on here. Don't forget to check out my Facebook page where I also share weekly free yoga videos on there. Like and follow ChriskaYoga on Facebook. And I'm on Instagram as well. I'm on Pinterest. I'm on all the things. And if you haven't seen in my previous 2 videos where I mentioned it, I am doing a 30-day free challenge. It's called the Fresh Start Yoga Challenge. I'm holding it on my website and you can practice it for free. So I'm doing a 30-day free trial throughout the month of January from the day you sign up. So you can sign up on January 31st and practice for 30 days after the day that you sign up, and that's how that works. Yeah, if you're interested in practicing with me with this brand new 30-day free challenge, then the link for that and everything else that I mentioned is listed in the description box below, or if you're watching this on my blog, it is in the blog post. So yeah, with all of that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.